World War II, a conflict that engulfed nations and reshaped the world. A global conflict etched in history books, remembered for its scale and devastation. We know the major battles, the turning points that defined the war. We remember the heroes who fought bravely on the front lines, but behind the front lines, another war raged. A hidden war, fought in the shadows. This was a world of shadows and secrets, where every move was cloaked in mystery. A world of spies, sabotage, and daring missions that required nerves of steel. This secret war was just as crucial as any battle fought in broad daylight, if not more so. It was a battle for information, for deception, for any advantage that could change the course of the war. Every intercepted message, every piece of intelligence could tip the scales. In smoke-filled rooms, strategists huddled over maps, plotting the next move. They planned daring raids and elaborate deceptions, each one a gamble with high stakes. These were the architects of the hidden war, the masterminds behind the scenes. The soldiers in this secret war weren't always in uniform. They blended into the civilian population, hiding in plain sight. They were spies, often operating deep behind enemy lines, gathering crucial intelligence. They were code breakers, deciphering enemy communications, unlocking secrets that could turn the tide of battle. They were saboteurs, striking at the heart of the enemy's war machine, disrupting supply lines and causing chaos. Their stories, shrouded in secrecy, are only now coming to light. These unsung heroes played a pivotal role in the outcome of the war, their contributions finally being recognized. 1943. A year marked by intense conflict and strategic maneuvers. The Allies were meticulously preparing to invade Sicily, a crucial step in their campaign. But they faced a critical challenge that could determine the success or failure of their mission. How could they deceive the Germans about their true target and ensure the element of surprise? The answer lay in a daring and macabre plan known as Operation Mincemeat. The plan was audacious and unprecedented. The idea was to plant a fake British officer's body on the Spanish coast, a location where it was likely to be discovered by the enemy. This officer would carry fabricated documents, meticulously detailing a fake invasion plan designed to mislead. The goal was clear: to mislead the Germans into believing that the Allies were targeting Greece instead of Sicily, diverting their defenses. At the heart of the operation was Major William Martin, a fictional identity crafted for a very real corpse, chosen with great care. The body, carefully chosen for its condition, was dressed in full military regalia to maintain the illusion. Attached to him was a briefcase, securely chained to his wrist, adding to the authenticity of the ruse. Inside the briefcase lay the prized, carefully fabricated documents outlining the fake invasion plans, a masterpiece of deception. The body was released from a British submarine off the coast of Spain. It washed ashore, discovered by a Spanish fisherman. The Spanish authorities, under German observation, found the documents. The deception was in motion. The Germans, eager for any intelligence, took the bait. The documents were deemed genuine. Hitler himself fell for the ruse, diverting troops to Greece. The stage was set for the Allied invasion of Sicily. Operation Mincemeat was a resounding success. The Germans were caught completely off guard in Sicily. The invasion, though costly, marked a turning point in the war in Europe. The success of Operation Mincemeat highlighted the importance of deception in warfare. It proved that cunning and imagination could be just as powerful as tanks and troops. While spies played their deadly game, another secret war unfolded. This one was in the realm of science. The race for the atomic bomb, known as the Manhattan Project, was a top-secret endeavor that would change the world forever. In 1939, Albert Einstein warned President Roosevelt about Germany's potential to develop atomic weapons. The United States, fearing the consequences of a Nazi atom bomb, launched the Manhattan Project. This massive undertaking brought together the brightest minds in physics. The project was shrouded in secrecy. Scientists worked tirelessly in remote locations, racing against time to unlock the secrets of the atom. The moral implications of such a powerful weapon weighed heavily on many involved. Finally, in July 1945, the first atomic bomb was tested in the New Mexico desert. The Trinity test, as it was known, ushered in the atomic age. The world would never be the same. The use of atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945 remains a deeply controversial decision. The bombs brought a swift end to the war in the Pacific. but they came at a horrific human cost. The Manhattan Project demonstrated the awesome power of science, but it also raised profound moral questions about the use of such devastating weapons. The debate over the legacy of the atomic bomb continues to this day. The secret war wasn't just about deception and technology, it also involved daring acts of sabotage. One such operation, codenamed Operation Gremlin, targeted the heart of the Nazi war machine. Operation Gremlin focused on disrupting the German war effort from within. Small teams of saboteurs, fluent in German and intimately familiar with German culture, were parachuted behind enemy lines, their mission to wreak havoc on German infrastructure. These weren't your typical soldiers. They were often recruited from German and Austrian refugees who had fled Nazi persecution. They were highly trained in demolition, espionage, and survival. They were ghosts, blending into the enemy landscape. The Gremlins, as they were called, targeted key infrastructure. They blew up bridges, derailed trains, and disrupted communication lines. Their actions, though often small in scale, had a significant impact on the German war effort. They operated in constant danger. Capture meant certain torture and death. Yet these brave men and women persevered, their actions contributing to the eventual Allied victory. Operation Gremlin showcased the effectiveness of sabotage in wartime. It demonstrated the importance of disrupting the enemy's ability to wage war. These covert operations, often overlooked in history books, played a vital role in the Allied victory. In the shadows of the war, another group played a crucial role: the spies. These were the unseen warriors, operating in a world of aliases, coded messages, and constant danger. Intelligence agencies like Britain's Special Operations Executive and America's Office of Strategic Services recruited men and women from all walks of life. Their mission to gather intelligence, sabotage the enemy, and support resistance movements. One such figure was Vera Atkins, a Romanian-born British intelligence officer. Atkins played a pivotal role in recruiting and running networks of agents in Nazi-occupied France. She was known for her courage, determination, and her unwavering commitment to her agents. Another key figure was Klaus Fuchs, a German-born physicist who worked on the Manhattan Project. Fuchs, a committed communist, spied for the Soviet Union, providing them with vital information about atomic bomb development. The world of espionage was a complex and dangerous game. Agents operated under assumed identities, risking their lives to pass information through secret drops and coded messages. Double agents and betrayals were constant threats. The work of spies like Atkins and Fuchs had a profound impact on the war. Their intelligence gathering and sabotage efforts saved countless lives and helped turn the tide of the conflict. For decades, the details of these secret operations remained classified. Governments, seeking to protect their intelligence methods and personnel, kept these stories hidden from public view. But in recent years, with the declassification of wartime documents and the passing of key figures, the veil of secrecy has begun to lift. Historians and writers have pieced together the remarkable stories of these covert operations. These stories remind us that war is not just fought on battlefields, it is also fought in the shadows, in the realm of secrets and deception. They highlight the courage and ingenuity of those who fought in the hidden war, risking their lives for a cause greater than themselves. The secret operations of World War II had a profound impact on the course of the conflict. These covert missions, often shrouded in secrecy, played pivotal roles in turning the tide of the war. They saved countless lives, shortened the war, and shaped the post-war world in ways that are still felt today. The bravery and strategic brilliance displayed in these operations were nothing short of extraordinary. They remind us that even in the darkest of times, courage and ingenuity can prevail. The innovative tactics and sheer determination of those involved in these missions are a testament to human resilience. These stories also raise important questions about the ethics of warfare. The moral complexities faced by those who orchestrated and executed these operations are still debated by historians and ethicists today. What lengths are justified in the pursuit of victory? The sacrifices made and the risks taken by these brave individuals often came at a great personal cost. What are the lasting consequences of secret operations, both for those involved and for the world at large? The impact of these missions extended far beyond the battlefield. influencing political landscapes and shaping international relations. As we continue to uncover the hidden history of World War II, we gain a deeper understanding of the complex and multifaceted nature of conflict. Each new discovery adds another layer to our comprehension of this global struggle. We learn about the sacrifices made by those who fought in the shadows, often without recognition or glory, and we honor their contributions to the war effort, and we grapple with the enduring legacies of their actions. The stories of these covert operations continue to inspire and challenge us. Which of these operations do you find most surprising and why? Reflecting on these missions helps us appreciate the complexities and sacrifices of wartime efforts.